Red, solid?
Oh, it is solid, yep.
Okay, we're live, by the way. But
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
get a little closer.
Hey, you guys, we're the Kthree, and this is your camp to watch for February.
Shush. Where are we? Hi, guys. If you're there, we're getting there.
We're almost ready.
Here, throw this on there because it's a lot louder with the water running closer.
Sure. Oh, there we go. Hi, the other guy did it. Rainy,
Hey.
how's it going?
Hi, the other guy did it. Ready?
Oh, yeah, let's turn this down. Otherwise, we're going to be yelling at each other. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. Ooh, hey, Mexico. Guadalajara. Nice. Hi, guys. Oh, so much to talk about. So exciting. Did anyone else, after 3 hours, wish there was more? Because I did. There was just not enough. There was just not enough of it. That's really how I was.
Oh, we're heading into the final four. Oh, that makes Jen so sad.
I'm so sad. It's just my happy place on like every level. It's ridiculous. Hey, Lauren, how's it going? So we'll give everyone a couple of minutes and then we'll dive right in. While we're all just kind of hanging out, why don't you give us your first reactions to the last 2 episodes? They were amazing. Come on, it was Hyunbin fashion porn all day long.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, Tess, I saw your question on Twitter. This is the same writer of
You Who Fell from the Stars
and Legends of the Blue Sea. And she's amazing. Though I don't know if you guys noticing the same kind of pattern here, though, with this, theme, and then we have to figure out a way for, as I think I mentioned last time, her to get like a seaside home, or he's just gonna pop in like an alien every green moon, or however that works.
I know. We can't wait to hear your thoughts on
Yes,
this.
Marco,
because-
you're gonna get horribly spoiled.
Oh. Yeah. Just before it started, if you remember, there was a description.
Right? Yeah.
Six mannered gas. Yeah, it's on. It's connected. You're back, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back. Okay. Unless I just had a hiccup.
Background play
Oh,
on.
I think we're back. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. So, just to backtrack a bit, we were talking about how when the show, just before the show started, we, got this description that it was like the Wizard of Oz, and that SeRi is carried by this storm or this tornado into North Korea. And given now that we have 4 episodes left, we just do not know how this is going to end.
And if this is a dream, she best wake up next week, or I'm going to be flipping a table, because that is just cruel. But my next question is, what do we do about all of our North Korean people? Like, I need them all to be safe. I need them all to be well fed. I cannot have them go back to North Korea. So how do we get the entire village in South Korea?
So
right?
we don't know. I don't know.
So what were some of your favorite parts? I agree with that, Lauren. I feel like if it's not a dream, Switzerland has played such a key part in their fate. Like, he ends up as a diplomat for North Korea in Switzerland or something like that. And he brings his whole team.
And it's Switzerland, not some other European country. It is the one country that has... Oh! More technical difficulties
So many technical difficulties today, but we'll keep going.
Yes.
So, she'll wake up from the dream, and those people that she met in North Korea are going to keep... Yes, that's how Wizard of Oz ended. So yeah, I think that if that's the case, I'm still concerned because we didn't get to meet any of those real people.
Right.
So I feel like that'll just like take the rug right from under us of what their relationships were. So I find that to be horribly disappointing. Anyone else?
But as we know, in the realm of K-dramas, that could totally happen.
Totally happen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tess, did you come Back to the Future? Hilarious.
Yes. Back to the Future.
Right? Oh my God.
Gosh.
So many. There's so many options.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. I think the Switzerland option is my favorite of all of the theories out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So here's my next question, you guys. Which was your favorite Hyunbin suit in the Hyunbin fashion show? Because holy good God.
So these
when they started dressing him in like a variety.
Yes. These are all Xenia suits.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah. this men's clothing line. Ugh, they're amazing, right?
That 3-piece one that he busted out, and then he had the one after the fashion show. He wore the 3-piece that he wore to the store opening.
Right, with the check shirt.
Stop.
But there was that
Just
kind
stop.
of red one they started with,
Yeah.
reddy maroony.
That one
Ugh.
didn't do a lot for me, but it was on him, so it was all right.
Yeah.
I was okay with that. Him in a 3-piece is really what ruins my day. Not in a bad way. Like, it just kind of, I'm distracted for the rest of the day.
And an overcoat. Oh my goodness.
And there's only so many men out in the world who can wear a full oatmeal colored sweat outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And not look like he should just be on the couch eating potato chips. Right?
Yes. So
I mean-
stylish, even in loungewear.
In loungewear.
Ugh.
It was amazing. Oh my God. Okay. Paulina, you anticipated this episode so much, and they felt like they took a breath before I agree, Paulina, totally. This felt like a ground laying episode where we kind of are putting all the pieces, unfortunately, into place of him leaving officially and then catching the bad guy, and then we're gonna have 2 episodes. Your favorite if you had one. That's all.
know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I called it the effective use of slow-mo in this episode because with every, his little catwalk in front of the dressing room and just walking up to her,
He's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, who else? What do we got?
But the fashion on our North Korean soldier crew was hilarious too when they walked into the department store. Oh my
They
gosh,
were so good.
so funny.
I love our North Korean crew. They're adorable. Their little escapades in South Korea, so much fun.
Effective use of product placement
Oh my
also.
God. But can we just say, do we really think that SeRi is actually eating Subway? I say no. If she's the picky princess and she's that wealthy, Subway is not getting anywhere near her at all.
She's
ever.
not eating carbs.
No, it's not happening at all. It's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. So yeah.
Ooh, you vote for a New Zealand ending. Tess, have we even mentioned New Zealand? Are you just picking a whole new country? You
It's
just
where-
want them to suddenly go to New Zealand?
where you live, right?
Is that what it is? Okay.
That would be
Perfect.
great.
I like that a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Let's
what other
see,
favorite
what else?
moments? Let's see. Oh, so product placement. We had our Kit Kats in the epilogue.
Cats, right?
They have some amazing Kit Kat flavors in Asia that we don't have here in the West.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like raspberry, strawberry, green tea matcha.
Oh, poor girl.
That was
Poor
hilarious.
girl.
Oh my goodness.
Let's talk about them for a quick second. They're adorable, but I felt like it was a lot of filler with them getting to where they're going.
Oh.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed her more than I enjoyed him a lot.
Oh, so Sodan and
I wrote his name down.
Kim JeongHyun.
Yes.
And I can't remember his character name
I did. I
right
wrote
now.
it down. I was very proud of myself.
Oh.
I was on it, you guys. It's gonna take a second to find it.
So do we
there
think-
it is. Go Sung Kyun.
Yeah, so
Jun.
it was, I think, yeah, so that was a setup for this next part. I love that she was like, you take revenge.
I loved her. Actually really enjoyed both women being super fierce in this whole episode. It was great.
Yes.
They both took charge.
Mary's with her brothers.
Again. I'm really enjoying her character here in South Korea.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot. Are we there?
The end
Oh.
of Inception.
Right.
Still spinning. Should we try and...
Oh, Rennie, that's a really good point. That so Switzerland is famous for its chocolate, and to bust out a Kit Kat seems like sacrilege.
But they're owned by Nestle.
True.
So that is a Swiss company.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the Kit Kat chocolate is better in Switzerland than it is here, because here it's pretty basic.
It's, yeah, but when I go home to Canada,
I have better Kit Kats. Remember the chocolate Canada the few times I would visit?
so much better.
Superior
Yes.
chocolate,
You
for sure.
cannot, it's a known fact, you cannot get a Canadian to eat a Hershey bar.
Don't do it. No.
Sorry.
Yes, Lauren, absolutely. Series family is all about the women getting it done, right?
Yes.
And I love her in South Korea.
Yes.
I mean, we all had our little quibbles about SeRi in North Korea, but I feel like, again, it was all that setup, and now that Korea, the fact that she went striding in with her sunglasses and she bought all the buildings to get information. I was like, that's amazing. I love
know.
it.
But then she softened up too, and
Right.
she's actually eating now.
Right? Which is nice. And giving people bonuses.
Yes.
It's amazing. She's amazing. All right. Our confession. What do we think?
The confession had me in
Right?
tears.
It was
Oh
so
my
well done.
gosh.
It wasn't overwrought. It was so, I think because it was so simple.
Yeah.
It was a simple confession, and I loved it.
Yes. It wasn't hearts and flowers. It was I want to grow old with you.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
It was so good.
So beautiful.
We have the time to join the chat. You're having technical Okay,
Yes,
yeah, sorry, Kath.
sorry.
Yeah, we're working on it. SeRi did change for the better, for sure. Oh my God, the gray hairline brought you to tears, right, Christina? It was again, it was just so simple. And
But
I loved it.
It was all about loyalty and
Right?
love and yeah. Oh, so good. So Tess, the music in this drama really heightens the emotional scenes.
Yes.
Yes, in
Oh.
fact, Jen, before we went live, Jen was wanting to find a
Oh my
certain
God,
song.
right?
And the other day I put the OST on my way to work and I started tearing up. I'm like, I better stop listening to this. 'Cause
Right? The one that the song that they used at the they saved each other in the parking garage.
Yeah.
And they've used it a bunch of times. It's the a cappella song, and I forget what we found the name, and I forgot what it was.
Photo of My Mind.
Oh my God, it's my favorite.
Song
It's
Guyan is the artist.
It just gets me every time.
It's
Every
so
single
beautiful.
time.
It's so beautiful.
I really love the second couple. The second couple, right? The second couple has to stay together. But again, how does he stay in North Korea?
I don't know.
I mean, does he stay in North Korea? Like I feel like that's
This doesn't end in North Korea. There's no
can't.
way. So
Can we get Sudan and him both?
Out.
Everyone in Switzerland? Can everyone go to Switzerland? Switzerland, will you take everyone in? Because I really need them all to be safe.
you just have to lift up the entire
Right?
village and move it to, safely within the Swiss borders.
Right? They were just so. Oh my God! I'm so worried about all of them. We only have 4 more episodes. What do we do?
I know.
Oh,
I
it's
know.
crazy. Is he a Brit? He is a British citizen. Yes, but how does he get her out? That's my question. They get
Do they
married.
get
but I don't.
married?
But I don't. I don't know.
I don't think can a North Korean marry.
I mean, she could, but I
Outside
don't think. Could she?
Well, again, I think your family is punished.
Right. Like she can't leave North Korea unless she's like a government mission, so to speak.
How did she leave before?
She was studying. She was studying. So I mean, again, how do we get them to Britain? Right?
I do not
There's
know.
so many things, right? If they defect, the whole family and friends are completely screwed, Christina. Completely. Like you don't do that. Like
No.
it doesn't happen. So it's really hard. Like there's no clue how this will end, right? That's what I think is so amazing about this.
I know.
Like usually by now we're like, all right, blah blah blah, this and that, and then we're gonna figure out some magical potion. That's the only thing that gets me, that we might end up with a frickin' it's all a dream. That's the only thing that terrifies me about that, right?
All right. Oh, hello, Kikaboo Ju
Oh
fan.
yeah, hi guys. Hey, how's it going, Kikaboo Ju fan? It's nice to see you.
And Nora K. Yes,
Oh, Nora
he
K.
is the
Yeah.
actor from the drama Time.
Yes.
We're so happy to have
Oh my God,
see him in this
so
drama.
happy to see him in this drama and
Yeah.
healthy and look like he's having a good time for
Yes.
sure, right?
Mhm. The other guy did it. Murder the 2 department stores. Oh, you are.
Oh,
Nice.
the other guy did it. Oh,
Nicely done. I think
nice.
you're right.
We could make that. Ooh.
And you're right, Tess. Our second couple, he's a con artist, so he will find a
Good
way
point.
for sure.
Yeah, he'll definitely figure something out. Okay, all right. I like these theories, guys, because
Yes.
I'm really nervous. I'm super nervous. Like these 2 episodes were lovely, but I feel like they were teeing us up for the
yeah.
gauntlet of the next 4 episodes.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Between her brother, who was out for revenge,
Right?
there's just a lot of moving
There's
pieces
so many
here.
moving pieces. Oh, her speech was lovely. The mom's speech there.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, he will find a way out. Yep. When South Korea made me think that it was easy to cross. Right, exactly. Like suddenly, it took him like what? Like almost a month to get her out of North Korea, and then suddenly everyone crossed the border in like 24 hours.
I know.
Like what was that?
I know. Sports team tunnel.
Right? I was like, wait, what's happening right now?
A little too easy, Kath.
Yeah,
Right. I
right.
know. So,
All right, you guys. What else did we have?
explain why the actor's hands always thought read a deep breath. Huh? Tess,
Explain
I'm a
why the other
little-
accent always read a deep red and others' hands ice cold. My guess is that they're shooting in winter in South Korea, which is freaking cold as shit.
Yeah.
And so my guess is that they have some of their hands are super cold, and then when they warm up, so they might have been next to a heater, and so all the blood rushed to their hands. So that might be what we were saying. 'Cause
Right.
if you things that got bumped over, so it was just
right.
really
It's
yeah.
hard to. So it was preempted once for the cold, and it was preempted for the holiday weekend. It does end Valentine's Day weekend. It's supposed to end February 16th.
Yeah, exactly. Let's say they don't secretary and runs writers to kill off like at least one person. Oh right, if they kill off any of our North Korean crew, I'm no.
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 The only one who can die is the North
ends in tragedy, I'm gonna be so mad. But this writer is not really a ends in tragedy writer.
No.
Like that's not really her MO from what, and this seems to be the formula she's sticking to is that You from Another Star and not Memories of the Alhambra.
Legend of the Blue
Sea. And so I feel like we're sticking with that kind of thing going on.
So Legend of the Blue Sea, they ended up together at the seaside, but You from Another Star, they ended up together, but separated a lot.
A lot, because he had
by time
and space,
galaxies,
and, that type of stuff. But they were still going to be closer to what our ending might be. Maybe.
In Switzerland, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, like he gets I don't know. And he's got to be able to play piano, right? Like I feel like piano's got to be part of the ending.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah, so these things that have been set up that we haven't really seen for a while.
Marco, there was no heroic death. Shush. Do not ruin this show. In my world, they all come to the South. Right, Kimberly? Like, that's what I want, but unfortunately, that means they defected, and then families for generations are ruined.
Right. So, Tess, so you autocorrected. The red hands are so...
the red hands are so beet red that they look like they're cold. Yes, absolutely. So I think I think they're just freezing. I don't know why they don't believe in gloves. I'm not really sure why that is.
Hi, Paulina.
No, wait. The North Korean guy that got all the agency cards and he didn't know why people kept handing him cards? That was fantastic. I loved it so much.
Our handsome soldier.
Our handsome soldier. Was that what you mean by the grocery boy?
Yeah, let us know.
I will say, I think I've said this every week. This is probably my favorite performance by him, bar none. Because his emotions are like, they're subtle expressions. They're not, he does pout like a 5-year-old though. It's amazing. Gloves do ruin the scene, Kimberly, but they save their hands. And they're so cold. Like when their hands are that red, I'm more distracted by how cold your hands are than I am if you would have actually just put leather gloves on.
I know.
Poor guys. I'm so sad.
It's bright and sunny, but it's cold.
Right?
So Rainey was saying these episodes were so emotional. Yeah, we don't know how this is gonna land. Thank you.
Right? Oh, but
nice.
Nice. But yeah, no, they definitely, that tunnel is busted. So I don't know how he's getting back. Yeah.
I guess back on the bus?
But he can't. He doesn't have a passport. He's not part of the team.
Oh,
so
no.
are they going to smuggle him in a bag?
Oh, no.
I mean, they could. I don't know, you guys. This one's going to be dicey. But yeah, it was such an emotional episode. Like, it was just a lot of emotion. Like, I loved it. I get 3 hours through and I still want more every time. It's every single episode. It's crazy.
So one of the moments that we really loved was when he arrived in South Korea and SeRi found him after that, very scary moment in the garage, and then she's asking him how he got there, like firing all those questions at him.
Those were every question I had. So thank you, writer, because I literally wrote in my notes. I'm like, how are we going to explain this? Because and she asked every single question. I was so happy. I literally wrote in my notes. I'm like, thank you, writer.
Right, because it's
Mark offering again.
No, seems like it's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're back. Okay,
I'm so sorry we're having technical problems today. I don't know if it's because it's the Super Bowl that there's just everybody is on their phones and it's messing up our Wi-Fi here at my house.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is Super Bowl Sunday here in the States.
So stick with us.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
Freezing temp and Seoul, and SeRi's actress was hospitalized, right? Yeah. Yes. Son Ye-jin was also, she wasn't hospitalized per se. According to her people, it was that she just was feeling a little under the weather, and so because of the holiday there, she couldn't go to her doctor, so she had to go to the emergency room. So, I mean, I'm hoping that's all it was.
Right.
That she was just getting a B12 shot.
So my understanding is that because the healthcare is so good in South Korea, it's not exactly what we see on K-dramas, but the healthcare is so good, you literally go to the hospital for any sniffle or sneeze that you might experience because you get taken care of. So,
which would be lovely.
Yes.
Here in the States, it's not the case.
Not that way here in the United States.
We'll
but
just leave that there.
We know she is super fit. She's like, if you want to see her workout, just check out Master in the House.
It's great too.
Oh my gosh.
It probably caused the Super Bowl that Sunday.
Yeah, I think between the
Did
Super
you see
Bowl...
that one? Yep. You saw that episode? She was amazing, right? So good. All right, you guys. So it looks like we're kind of wrapping this up. Does anybody have any final thoughts or any things we didn't cover on this one for this after chat? Thank you so much for joining us for this after chat. There were so many things to gush about. We still have a weekly watch list to talk about, so we'll be gushing some more. So don't forget to join us then.
Yes, that'll
These
post on
days we are blessed with
Monday.
good dramas. We really are, Nora, for sure. The dramas are really solid right now.
So many, and be sure to check out our February. Can't wait to watch because there are a slew of dramas with huge stars.
Huge. It's going to be amazing. Sequel. You're hilarious, Marco.
Marco.
Yeah, and so we've really enjoyed these after chats. I hope you guys have too. So let us know what the new lineup that's coming out in February. If there's any shows there that you think you might want to chat about after they air. So we'd like to keep these going for sure.
Yeah.
So let us know. That would be great.
Because every time the episodes for this show end, we are just like filled with so many thoughts and
Seriously.
feelings, and we love talking to you about
I
them.
have like
because
3 pages of notes. Like I just have so many notes. It's
we have
just crazy.
so many things we love and so many questions.
Right?
And it's just.
Kesha 126, you're late. It's okay. We're still here.
Yep.
Amazing February K dramas. Lost. Marco, what are you even talking about?
What above?
Why do Koreans like to leave their children alone and never come back?
Oh,
Oh,
That was
it's so dramatic, right?
It's so
you
dramatic.
can't get more
Who would
dramatic than
leave-
that.
Yeah, I don't understand how you could leave a small child on the beach by themselves to be found by another family in the morning. Like, I don't get that.
It's
I'm not even a
drama.
parent and I don't get that.
It's just drama. All right.
Yeah, okay, you guys. So it seems like we're running into a lot of buffering problems and we don't want to cut it short, but I feel like we probably should.
Yes. So be sure to reach out to us on Twitter
Yes.
and Instagram, and you can post your questions, and we can continue the conversation there. And we will be back next
Yes.
Sunday live for our after chat at 12 noon Los Angeles time.
Oh, yeah, and it's going to be episode 13 and 14, so get ready. I think next week's going to be, if we have tragedy, I think it's next week.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, right? Next week again, absolutely.
Yes.
People Show fan, absolutely. We're gonna finish this show out for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. All right, you guys, thanks so much. We're the K3. I'm Jen,
I'm Marisa.
and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How do I end this?
That was actually helpful that you're like.
Wait, let me end this. Ah, there.